Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Walt here from Down the Block Sports, and today I want to talk about Major League Baseball. According to multiple reports, Xander Bogaerts has signed an 11-year contract. What I want to talk about today is where he signed and how he'll help that team moving forward. Again, I'm Alex Walt. This is Down the Block Sports. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more of my exclusive content. Yes, according to multiple reports, Xander Bogaerts has signed an 11-year contract, but it is not with the Boston Red Sox. According to multiple reports, Bogaerts has signed an 11-year, $280 million contract with the San Diego Padres. This is the same San Diego Padres team that has been offering multi-million-dollar contracts, including deals larger than the Yankees gave to Aaron Judge and the Phillies gave to Trey Turner. For those two individual players, they were able to outbid the Boston Red Sox and agreed to that 11-year contract. First off, as a Boston Red Sox fan, I am absolutely disgusted. I cannot believe the face of this franchise, the icon of this team, the guy who's won multiple World Series, the guy who has never given this team issues in the clubhouse, the guy who's been one of the most coachable players on the team, the guy who's been there for this organization his entire career, the guy who's consistently been one of the most productive offensive players in Major League Baseball is now leaving the Boston Red Sox. Now, I get it. 11 years and $280 million is an insane amount of money. But when you look at the Boston Red Sox right now, they were making moves to potentially build a team around him to win. Now he's no longer there. They replaced him with Trevor Story at shortstop, so it's honestly not the end of the world. But if you're looking at the Red Sox right now, why would you give $32 million to a closer without Xander Bogaerts? Why would you give $90 million to an outfielder who's yet to see Major League pitching without Xander Bogaerts? They dished out millions today. Millions at baseball's winter meetings to find out that Bogaerts is leaving to go to San Diego. Now, from San Diego's standpoint, they are adding one of the best players in the league at a premier position. You know, have that side of the infield with Bogaerts next to Manny Machado, who's one of the best, if not the best, third baseman in Major League Baseball, to go with Juan Soto, one of the best players in Major League Baseball. Now moving Fernando Tatis to a different position, likely center field, when he returns from his suspension for taking PEDs earlier in the season. You look at San Diego, they're a team that's looking to take that next step in one of the hardest divisions in Major League Baseball, expecting that maybe the three other teams can take a step forward next year. I'm not too confident about the Rockies or the Diamondbacks. We'll see what the Giants do here in free agency. But for them, they're a team looking to take that next step forward of building a championship contender, and they're adding someone who has won multiple World Series. If you look at the Red Sox right now, none of these moves make sense without Xander Bogaerts. And now you have even more questions going into the year. Are you going to spend millions of more dollars on a roster that's probably not going to finish above third place in this division? Heck, with the way Baltimore plays, if they take the next step and sign some free agents, they're going to be a better team than the Boston Red Sox. For some strange reason, this team spent millions to now be exactly where they were last year. And earlier today, I'll be clear, I went on this channel right here, and I said I give Chaim Bloom credit for going after and getting a real closer. I give Chaim Bloom credit for going out of his way on the day of the posting day and getting someone who can make an impact potentially on base and at the top of this order. But both of those moves were done not knowing what Bogaerts was going to do. Now, obviously, a couple days ago, all the reports about Bogaerts were that things weren't great between him and the Boston Red Sox. Reports came out that they were still in the mix for Bogaerts, but we always knew San Diego was looking like a team that could outspend the Red Sox and get someone they truly need at a premium position. But tonight's a terrible. I was about to get up and go to bed. And now I'm sitting in front of you guys talking about how Xander Bogaerts has signed with another team. If you're watching this in the morning, I'm sorry I ruined your morning, Red Sox Nation. The face of the franchise is gone. Absolutely infuriating. I feel like all the excitement from earlier today of signing Kenley Jansen and the Japanese outfielder, it just, now you're looking at asking yourself, why? They were so quick to go after someone who's never seen Major League pitching before. I get it. 11 and 280 is a ridiculous amount of money. But he is someone who has been there whenever the Red Sox have needed him. Took a team-friendly deal before hitting free agency. Good luck to Cora and Bloom if this team doesn't take a step forward this year with what their jobs could potentially be at the end of the year. But thank God I stayed up the extra couple minutes here, because guess what, Red Sox fans? Bogaerts is gone, and you should be extremely pissed off. What do you think of this decision for Xander Bogaerts? Congrats to him. I mean, I hope he makes the next 11 NL All-Star games. I'm not going to hate. But congrats to him. That's a hell of a lot of money, and he absolutely deserves it. So what do you think of this deal between the Padres and Xander Bogaerts? What are your thoughts on the Red Sox losing the face of the franchise? Feel free to give me your thoughts in the comment section below. Also, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more of my exclusive content. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in, and we will see you very soon.